this lesson is identify functions. The goal is to identify functions. What you should understand by the end of the lesson is that a pairing of items from two sets is special if each item from one set pairs with exactly one item from the other set. So, how can you determine in a mapping diagram whether or not a relation is a function? Well, a function only has one arrow coming from each item in the domain. There's one arrow coming from the -3, there's one arrow coming from the 0, there's one arrow coming from the 4. It doesn't matter anything about the range, as long as each item in the domain only has one arrow. If the -3 had two arrows coming from it, it would no longer be a function. Is this item of relation a function? Well, we only look at the domain. We have a 2, 3, 4, 6. They're all different. We look at the arrows, but there's two arrows coming from the number 2. So no, this relation is not a function. Another way you can identify a function is by using the vertical line test. The vertical line test says that if you can pass through more than one point on a vertical line, then it is not a function. Notice this point is on this vertical line. There are 2 points. That is not a function. So based on that information, which of these graphs represent functions? Well, I can draw a vertical line anywhere that passes through 2 points. So that one is not a function. If I draw a line through these, nowhere on those points do they pass through a second one. So yes, that is a function. And nowhere is it passing through more than 1 point. So yes, that is a function. So A is the only one that is not a function. Here's another way to identify functions. Look at this set of ordered pairs. Is this relation a function? All I need to look at is the domain. Is every number different? If every number is different, then yes, it is a function. I have 4 numbers. They're all different. Yes, that is a function. Here's your practice 1. Look at this graph. Is this relation a function? Number 2. Look at this set of ordered pairs. Is this relation a function? Practice 3. Look at this table. Is this relation a function? Practice 4. Look at this set of ordered pairs. Is this relation a function? Practice 5. Look at this graph. Is this relation a function? Please make note, if you have an open circle, it does not include that point. If you have a closed circle, it includes that point. In practice 6, which of these relations is a function? So now that you've finished your 6 practice problems, where are you on the scale of understanding? A 1, 2, 3, or 4? Mark it on your goal sheet. Get ready to do your IXL practice assignment. and have a Family Guy day. The end.